Did the XP-54 just become the best gun in the finals? Season 6 brought a ton of buffs and nerfs, but one weapon might have snuck its way to the top. Hey guys, it's Cody, and welcome to the Final Central. The XP-54 has been a light player's best friend since Season 1. It's had its ups and downs, especially with weapons like the M11 and the LH1 competing for that top spot. But now, in Season 6, it feels like a no-brainer to run this thing. You might be asking, why is the XP-54 so good now? Let's break down the damage buffs from the patch notes. The XP-54's base damage was increased from 16 to 17, and while that might not sound like much, it actually makes a huge difference. Lights now take 9 shots, mediums drop in 15 shots, and heavies take 21 shots. That small damage bump lowers the time to kill, or TTK, across the board, making the XP-54 even more reliable. On top of that, its damage falloff range got a slight buff at closer ranges. Minimum falloff was increased from 20 meters to 22.5 meters. Maximum falloff was increased from 30 meters to 32.5 meters. Now technically, this means it does a little less damage at extreme long ranges, but don't be disappointed, this thing still beams. In fact, it's outperforming the new ARN-220 AR, which is kinda wild. Another big plus this season, which you might know, is every gun got new sights, including the XP-54. I highly recommend the compact reflector or the adder reflex. Both provide a super clean sight picture, making it easier to track those moving targets. Let's briefly go over the recoil if you aren't familiar. This is the uncontrolled recoil pattern, and this is the controlled recoil pattern. Now, as strong as the XP-54 is, it's not perfect. Here are some of the key weaknesses that I've seen. Reload speed is definitely noticeable, with the tactical reload being 2.25 seconds and the empty reload being 2.5 seconds. In a game as fast-paced as the finals, those extra seconds matter, especially when you're playing light. You get 34 rounds per mag, but with an 850 RPM fire rate, it disappears fast. More than once, I've had an enemy one shot away from death, only to run out of ammo, and let me tell you, it's heartbreaking. If you ran the M11 last season, you're probably feeling the difference. The M11 had a bigger mag and a faster reload, which fits better with the light's hit-and-run playstyle. With XP-54, I found myself having to slow down more just to let the reload catch up, which isn't ideal when mobility is your biggest advantage. I peaked Platinum last season, and if you've played at any level, you know light requires perfection. Every class has an off button built just for you. You have to optimize everything to be effective. I've even had people telling me I was throwing just by running light at all. I've tried different weapons. The LH1 felt great, but now it's nerfed. The shotgun was a little bit too risky for my playstyle, and the M11, it required perfect play. If you took a fight even slightly out range, you were done for. But with the XP-54, I feel like I finally have room to breathe. The headshot damage is a game changer. Actually melts health bars if you hit your shots. I can take more risks, I can challenge fights at longer ranges. Honestly, it's just so damn fun. With all the nerfs to light, I genuinely think this might be the best light weapon in Season 6. Even with its flaws, the XP-54 is easily one of the most consistent weapons this season. If you're playing ranked, or honestly anything, I highly recommend giving it a shot. It's accurate, reliable, and absolutely shreds at mid-range. But I want to hear from you. Do you think the XP-54 is the best light weapon this season? Or have you had a better experience with something else? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on the finals, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the finals.